very, very cool. And I think I've yes, the Ascension Team League. So I'm hoping Dave Sands watching from Team Carnage, who is from the UK as well. Go UK! And wow, apparently PHAC is watching. So the upgrades at the time were 1-1 to 2-0 for you asking questions, and I can throw them in. Sorry guys, I don't have it on the other monitor right now, so if you do have any questions, I will try and flick between. And of course, you know, if you like the stream, please do kind of click the follow button, and also tell people to come and watch the stream. Trying to build up a bit of a repertoire in the NA scene right now, so thank you for all your support. Thank you for staying up with me. It's currently 12:30 in the UK, and I'll be checking on some more music while I finish on my ramblings. But yeah, you guys, we have loads and loads of things coming up. We actually have what do we have? Tomorrow we have Go for SC2. Friday we have the late night ESL late night cup. I believe tomorrow as well I will be up late again casting the SCA another best of 7 for you guys to watch. OG Gaming versus Eternal Gamers again. Then on Saturday we have the ISTL, which is the Starcraft 2 League. On Sunday we have Go for SC2 again, and then we have the SCA Weekly. Monday Go for SC2, and Tuesday again we'll be back with more SCA, Wednesday and so on. And we also have some big announcements coming up, so do click that follow button. Hi Dave. Dave is finally here. Dave is from Team Carnage. He's from the UK, so big thumbs up to him. Thank you for staying out with me. And yeah, as I say, spread it out. I just want lots of people to watch tonight. I want to kind of bring to the attention of the kind of the NA scene to kind of more Europe, and just to kind of get this league shouted about, because it is fantastic. And I just realised I was in a game, so I'm going to actually jump out. There we go. Beast inviting me to the second game, so perhaps we're going to have another ZVZ. And let's find out. I hope it's not a whole night ZVZ. Actually, Mr. Carnage's player, Mr. Dave Sands' player there, Namshar. I had the pleasure of casting 11 ZVZs with Namshar in the other day, back to back, one after another. So I was ZVZ'd out. That was for sure. Anyway. Next map we do look like Eternal Dreamers are bringing out Hitman as Krios, so we have to have Grandmasters galore tonight, and it does look like, oh no, doesn't look like it's going to be another DVD. Sacre bleu. But yes, and also we have some other guys from North America casting tonight. We don't care about them because we want to see. Dave Sand lives in Toronto. What the hell? No, oh, of course he does. I'm sure he used to live in the UK. You cheeky thing. But Dave Sand is from the UK, I'm sure. I'm sure he is. But anyway, nonetheless, we're gonna wait for our next game. Oh, we have a PVZ. Hallelujah! We can talk about centuries of Phoenixes and Colossus and Templar and Storm and Brute Lords and all things good that aren't just roaches and lings and banelings. So absolutely fantastic. I have to remind you guys, I am Dom. There we go, my Tron music is now off, which is whittering away there in the background. This is Poison TV. Click that follow button. And yeah, this is the SCA Weekly. This is Eternal Dreamers versus Krios. They're bringing out one of their big guns. It is a PVZ on none other than Belshire Vestige. And I idly check my phone while the loading screen waits. See what's on Twitter, shall we? Ha ha ha. Anyway, yes. Do you know? I think I broke my finger today, by the way, just to randomly know. So I am handicapped while casting, but thankfully all I need is my voice for this. But anyway, introducing our first two players before I carry on my rambling. It is none other playing for Team Gravity, currently 1-0 up against Eternal Dreamers. It is Krios. And introducing down here in the bottom right hand corner, it is trying to get even up the score. It is Eternal Dreamers Hitman. Hitman, yes. I have two visions in my head now. Either Hitman is bald, and likes killing people for a living, or he's just kind of like, you know, dark leather jacket, shady glasses, and has a sniper rifle or something. I'm always hoping he does kind of like have a shaved bald head and a barcode at the back. And I'm sure if anyone, if I'm just rambling, please tell me someone knows about the Hitman series. But anyway, yes, rambling. Yes, I broke my finger today. I think, just you know, doing some weights, trying to keep the Starcraft flab away, and I think I dropped. When your hands get all tense and yeah, the dumbbells slip out, you don't always feel everything, but it definitely feels like a fracture, and it's kind of like swelling up a bit, so that's not too good. But anyway, enough about me, and look at this. We have a 14 Forge coming down, and it is Belgian Vestige, aka the Cannon Rush map. And this is a very peculiar scouting route. I'm pretty sure this is the default scouting route, and he's actually poking up to the top, and we did see, I think we saw a 12 ball come down. No, it was a 14 ball. But he's not actually going for a cannon rush just yet. He's going to poke on up. I think he was trying to hope that he might go for some sort of hatch first shenanigans, which would work out even better. But yeah, there we go. Hitman coming down, and the cannon rush is beginning. So I get to cast the cannon rush. I haven't done this enough for ages, but the first pylon has gone down. We have a look at the vision, and Krios is sending a drone. He wants to find out what's going on. And, you know, I always admire cannon rushes because you have to study the infrastructure of the map. Anyway, first pylon is going up. Second pylon's gone down. There's the cannon. And there's another cannon. And there's another cannon. So we have 3 cannons going up. 1 cannon will get back and try and reinforce this. And of course behind this we have Hitman looking to put down a Nexus. So this is going to be a real... It's going to be a pain for... It's going to be a pain for Krios. He's got 4 lings to clear this out. He can cancel this. Second cannon going down. There we go. So this is just going to shoo away. Yeah, there we go. And the second cannon's up. So, I mean, quite an investment. But obviously, he's got his own cannon going down behind this. There's a Nexus here. He's establishing his third, but he's either going... I mean, you end up with this situation. He can't... It's really annoying. He's going to have to build his third in his fourth, which I have seen as an alternative method to this, but then you need all sorts of shenanigans on how do you actually defend your fourth when you have to reinforce from all over the place, literally. Oh my goodness me, there we go. So the third is down here. We have the natural now in the third, and of course the main is in the main because we're not watching a TVZ. What is Hitman's follow-up, do we say? We have a gas coming down for Krios as well. And he didn't invest too much into that. It just upsets the positioning, and of course his hatcheries are a little bit delayed, but as I say, you've got to reinforce these. You've got to be able to defend these hatcheries. You know, usually what happens is we see the natural go down, then the third, and Protoss does some sort of timing on the third, and you know, you could just follow the natural path of creep down to your third because your queens are spread it there and everything's all hunky-dory. But here we don't have it. It's just like he can actually attack the third and he won't be able to reinforce from his natural. He'll actually be reinforcing from his fourth. I do like these kind of links that are scattered around just looking for more cannons, just in case like Hitman is like gone uber brave and it's like cannon mad. He also actually, yeah, I think he cancelled a few as well, so it wasn't actually that big an investment after all. Behind this, we have double gas coming down. We'll be seeing a tech path shortly. We do have warp gate started, but there's no +1. And there we go. Robo's coming down, very early-ish Robo, so we can either expect some sort of yeah, this smells of Immortal Sentry all in. We see the Robo coming down with 2 gases straight after. We build up for a lot of sentries. I should see +1 started reasonably soon if my confirmation is right. He doesn't have enough gas just yet. Have a look at the drone count. It's 37 to 37. Just ticking away. We actually have a roach one coming down in a reasonable amount of time. Everything looks pretty normal. They say just apart from the fact that of course there's this weird path of hatcheries everywhere. I say this one here. Looking very, very tasty actually. You've got a nice big ramp here you can wall off. Alternatively, he could go here and then just abuse the fact that I say abuse, or just use the fact that he's got this hatchery reinforcement path is a very, very long way. Alternatively, he could actually be very aggressive with his hatchery, which ends up with this weird scenario where he could just poke on in, yeah, with like counters. But anyway, +1. Yeah, +1 attack hasn't started, but obviously he did skip the observer and he's going straight for those immortals. Oh, I'm talking out of my backside. I do apologise, I didn't spot the Robo Bay. So this could be the 2-2-2. Oh, God forbid he does actually go for a third. It's very peculiar. But yeah, okay, so we're an Immortal Observer and we see a Colossus Bay coming down. 2-2-2 is actually quite a effective build, but I say I could again be talking rubbish because usually this doesn't start with the cannon rush, it actually starts with a Stargate opener, so I don't know what he's actually planning here. So we have more Immortals on the way and a Mothership Core. We have 4 more gates dropping down, so it does look like he's gearing up for some aggressive kind of 2-base play right now. We have Spores coming down as well. I think that's just to prevent any DT shenanigans. I don't think he really feels that we'll see Stargate just this late. And there we go, yeah, 2 Immortals, so Colossus, a second Colossus will be coming out of this as well. Yeah, it's a very, very potent push actually. Good unit placements to deal with this. We have a Hydra Dent as well, which says Colossus will be oh so effective against. I've seen this held quite convincingly with Swarm Host as well, but it doesn't look like our friend Krios at the moment is going to be tucking towards us. Anyway, we do have an aggressive push coming quite well, a little bit of a poke coming down. I love the fact that Krios has actually got all of the map presence as well, all the watchtowers. There's been no effort to clear him out, but obviously Hitman doesn't really care. He's going to do whatever. He's going to do this push, whatever he's building at home, and obviously feels quite comfortable with the situation as well. And the supply is actually relatively even at the moment, which, you know, at this stage you usually see kind of like the Zerg skyrocketed supply. There's that 30 kind of 40 variable distance between the Protoss and the Zerg, and of course obviously it's always good force field placement. But we have a look at this. We have Hitman, he is pushing up. We have a second Colossus on the way. Do we have more gateways? There we go, there's the additional gateways. Krios comes in, he scouts exactly what's going on. He's primarily got Ling Hydra right now, which, you know, Colossus, pretty good against. But obviously, you know, he's got to get into position to be able to deal with this. And there we go, Krios is pushing, massing up his units right now, and we see Hitman pushing across the map right now. We follow our little army, touche, hurrah, should I say, poking across. And actually, Krios not in the best position right now. He doesn't actually have a clue that this is coming in. And all he does is poking on in, realizes he's going into the death well, as I call it, this little kind of surround that you can get on the on a player who's poking on in. And yeah, it does look like he's actually going for that surround. Yeah, Roaches and Hydras coming in from behind, but good force fields coming down from Hitman. But this big surround actually being attacked on from both directions. Brilliant force fields from Hitman though, does cut off the supply. Zealots trying to get the ones at the back, but these Colossus going to town on absolutely everything right now. We do have another warp in from, of course, Krios from Hitman right now. And oh wow, these force fields are actually amazing, and 2 Colossus still alive right now. Do you have 10 Hydras to try, 10 Roaches on the way with 10 Lings. Roach speed is about to finish as well, and looks like this third is going to go down, and there's the GG. Wow, well played by Hitman. God, my little heart was going ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom there. I thought I didn't know what the hell was going on. Wow, brilliant. So 1-1. Anyway, Baldwin. Baldwin, it is. Why do I know the name Baldwin? Hello, Baldwin. Hello, fans of me and Poison TV, and hello, North America. I'm Dom. I'm from the UK. It's currently 20-1, and yes, you're watching. You are watching. Who are we watching? We are watching Eternal Dreamers versus Team Gravity right now. So. Yeah, we see Hitman. He went for a 2-2-2 after a cannon rush, which is a very cool cannon rush. Well, yeah, it was one of the more standard variety of cannon rushes, but it's yeah, it was well placed. I don't feel Krios reacted the best he could have to it, but yeah, he yeah, he quit there, and obviously Hitman going for that third, he kind of really used the fact that he couldn't reinforce